Pretty good stuff. All right. So let me add some of this good shit to the painting. And I have the video pulled up of the one that I want to do. Okay. We're gonna start this up, and I'm gonna get this ready.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me back again. So I tell you what, let's have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to do this painting with me, and they'll come across. So let's get together and let's do a fantastic.
Wait, Bob. I'm in my robe now. Let me live my life. I'm doing my best. Let's get this shit rolling. All right.
Painting. I'm gonna start off today with a small amount of phthalo blue, and we're just take and pull a little bit out.
Oh fuck!
Tap.
Too fast. Do my best. Bob Ross is a lifestyle, and I'm living that Bob Ross lifestyle. I mean, that's a Bob Ross that I painted. That's Daniel's. It's another Bob Ross that I painted. And I have some other hidden ones.
That assures a nice even distribution of color all the way through the brush. Just tap it. Just tap.
Bob
like
Ross.
So. Just go right up here.
Oh wait, fuck. What was I doing?
I'm gonna start off today with a small amount of phthalo blue, and we'll just take and pull a little bit out and then tap the brush. That assures a nice even distribution of color all the way through the brush. Just tap it. Just tap like so. Just go right up here. Now then, let's start right up in here, and we'll use little crisscross strokes.
Oh fuck.
Just make little X's. And let's put in a happy little cloud, little sky.
Oh fuck.
Okay, a little more of the color. There.
Stop it.
Continually a happy little cloud,
God damn it.
little sky. Okay, a little more of the color. And this phthalo blue is very pretty, bright and shiny. It's a happy color. There. Just continually use these little crisscross strokes and allow the color to, it just literally blends with the liquid white.
Why does it look like this?
And that easy, that easy. You have a quick little sky.
That easy.
There. And allow the color to, it just continually, a little more of the color. And this phthalo blue is very pretty, bright and shiny. It's a happy color. There.
It's supposed to be an 18 by 24 canvas. This is an 18 by 24 canvas. I hope I didn't have too much blue. Too much clear paint. I'm hoping I didn't do that.
Amount of phthalo blue. Or phthalo green.
Phthalo green?
So we have phthalo blue and phthalo green. Just a small amount of the green. It's very strong. Let's go back up here. Maybe we'll have a little water in here. So we'll just pull right across like this.
Stop it.
Very gently. And pull from the outside in. A great big mark is very hard to blend out. I want to make this.
Oh, trust me. I'm disappointed in myself.
That together, and that little light area remains right here, and it sort of gives the illusion of a silhouette of light. Just beat the devil out of it. All right, now with a nice clean brush, let's make some big fluffy clouds today. I'm gonna go right in.
Oh, he's got the one and a half.
Let's make some big fluffy clouds today.
1/2 brush.
I'll go right into the titanium white with a 1-inch brush.
Okay.
Pick up the least little touch of the bright red. Very small amount. It's very strong. Eat up your whole world. Pick up the least little touch of the bright red. Very small amount. It's very strong. Eat up your whole world. Okay, load a lot of paint into the brush. Let's go up here now. And maybe there's a happy little clouds that just sort of float right around in the sky and have fun. Just sort of mix them up on here. Clouds are very free. Just let them play.
Bob, that doesn't.
Let them play.
Did I put too much red?
Maybe it comes right off in here and goes off the top of the canvas. Wherever. Wherever. This is your world. So you create any kind of illusion that you want in your world.
My world is a nightmare.
There we go. And these are just little floaters, little happy clouds. And you can put as many or as few as you want. Okay, now then, we'll take a clean, dry, be sure it's dry, 2-inch brush, and I'm going to just gently blend it.
Okay,
using
hold on.
tiny little circular strokes. Tiniest little strokes. And just blend this together.
What have I gotten myself into?
Just
I don't even have all the
Just sort
brushes
of mix
I
it
need.
up. Inch brush, and I'm going to just gently blend it using tiny little circular strokes, tiniest little strokes, and just blend this together. Just blend it. Just sort of mix it up. Okay. Then we're going to lift it. This sort of fluffs the cloud. Just fluffs it right up, like so. See? And then very lightly. There we go. Isn't that fantastic? You can do a happy little cloud that easy. Okay.
Yeah,
I
fuck
live in
these
Alaska.
clouds.
Oh, so let's do a fantastic little mountain today. I'm going to take some black, some Prussian blue, some Van Dyke brown.
Bob Ross, I'm not ready.
We'll put
Bob,
some
I'm not ready.
alizarin crimson, some Prussian blue, some Van Dyke. Take a little mountain today. I'm going to take some 14 years. See what? I lived in Alaska. Oh, gosh, nearly 14 years or so. And I really like mountains, so let's do a fantastic little mountain today. I'm going to take some black, some Prussian blue, some Van Dyke brown. We'll put some alizarin crimson and put it in. Mountains grow in all kinds of shapes and colors. And
Wait, what?
I think he's going to live. He is now. Right there.
Oh,
Right
it doesn't
there.
even fucking matter, does it?
Maybe there's a bump. You just sort of make a decision and put it in. Mountains grow in all kinds of shapes and colors. And there, you're restricted only by your imagination.
That's
Hold this
true.
right over like that. Now scrape off all the excess paint. Here I'm just really using firm pressure. Pushing that paint right into the fabric. Now then, we'll take a 2-inch brush and I want to grab it and pull. This removes excess paint and blends it out so it gets lighter at the bottom. If you can see the entire mount, because we have mist,
Wait, huh?
blends it out so it gets, grab it and pull. This removes excess paint and
Got
blends
it.
it out so it gets lighter at the bottom. If you can see the entire mountain, it's always lighter at the bottom than it is at the top, because we have mist and pollution and all those things that break up and diffuse light. See? Because this is wet, though, you can just move this paint. You can pull it. You can move it all over the canvas.
It's
This was
looking
a
good.
dry canvas. You'd be in Agony City right now. There we go.
You're right about
Let's
that.
go back to the map. And let's put some snow on this mountain. For that, I'll take the titanium white and pull it out very flat. And then cut across to get that little roll of paint again. See there? Okay, let's go back up here. Now, think where your light's coming from. You have to start making some big decisions now. If you're right-handed, normally it's easier for the light to come from the right side. So let's go right here. Touch, no pressure.
Big
Just the
decisions.
weight of the knife. No pressure. Touch, no pressure. Just the weight of the knife. No pressure. You see there? Let it float right down the side of that mountain.
Now we all know that's not gonna look like that.
Look at there. See? Just follow
No
the
pressure.
angles in your mountain and let it float. Absolutely no pressure. No pressure.
Okay.
Pretend that, there we go. See, and then you have to make big decisions. Maybe this peak right here. Oh, look here, there it comes. See? See, you can bring it
God.
right in front. You can move mountains. You can do anything on this canvas.
Thank you.
On this canvas.
When Bob Ross
you
believes
have
in me, it's just
total power.
feels so good.
Absolutely. Now then, let's put some shadows in there. For that, I want to take some white. We'll put a little Prussian blue in it. Just white, Prussian blue.
Fuck, now I need more white.
Mix it up till it's about that color. Pull it out very flat again. Cut across. Once again, we have that small roll of paint. It's very important how you load this knife. Okay, let's go back up here. I want to touch and just pull down. Now we're following the angles on the other side.
Fuck.
Watch here. I want to push that back. So we'll come here, and then I'll come distinctly through. See how it pushes that peak right back? That's sneaky, huh? It's easy to do. You can do it. You really can do it. There's no big secret here. We'll show you everything that you need. Right over in here. And just pull in all kinds of happy things. And you can move these mountains anywhere that you want them. Watch here. Sometimes it's fun just to play some games. You can come right down in here and look at there. Look at there. There's another peak. That easy.
Okay.
That easy. But when you put the shadow in here, then it really becomes
What is he fucking? He makes it look so damn. Just.
You can create little ridges.
Like a photo. Start off with the mountain color. It's a bit white. I'm reading you. I'm reading you.
Let's see what we have here. So that's just mainly some blue and black, alizarin crimson, and to that I'm going to add the least little touch of sap green, just to give it a little greenish color. Now part of it here I'm going to add some white and make it even lighter, just like so. Okay, clean the knife. And then let's use a different brush today. This is an oval brush. Maybe we can get a close-up shot of it. It's a little different. See, it's sort of round. This is an oval. It's a little different. Watch here, though.
That's what I just used for the clouds.
Fill that color we just dry brush. I want to create some mist at the base of this. All I'm going to do is just tap the base. Just the base down here. Don't tap the top.
Huh? Oh.
Soften that. See how easy that is? Painting does not have to be difficult. Does not have to be difficult.
Does not have to be difficult.
You don't have to be blessed by Michelangelo.
It's my
Same
world.
color, just a little darker. Watch here. Maybe you want to come right in here. Put the indication of another one. There's no limit, but they need to get a little darker as they work forward. Should you ever be looking for that happy buck when you're painting? This is what sells paintings. Let's have some fun here. We'll throw in some alizarin crimson too. What the heck? Good dark color. Should look black. Maybe there's some little evergreens that live back here in the distance. Here, I'm just going to take and tap downward. Just some little trees. They're not all evergreen.
Hold on. Wait. What color did you use?
Okay, now I'll use a fan brush. Load it full of paint. A lot of paint. Both sides.
A lot of paint.
Let's go right up here. Maybe there's some little evergreens that live back here in the distance. Here, I'm just going to take and tap downward. Just some little trees.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
There's all kind of trees.
Wait. Let me add more.
Just tap downward. Tap it downward. See there? Now these are a little closer, so you're beginning to see a little more detail. A little more detail. There, now, maybe. Ooh, there's a nice one. See, just tap downward, though. It makes those nice little happy tops up there. And don't make them all real even, because then they'll look like fence posts down there. Give them some character. There we go.
Character. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good, huh?
Traditional painter, one thing that used to drive me crazy was reflections. Watch here on a wet canvas, though. All you do is grab it and pull it down. Just grab and pull down, straight down. Where the trees are.
Wow.
I'm going to get a touch of the dark cyan, get straight down, and then very lightly, 3 hairs and some air.
Oh.
Reflections. Just pull it straight down, and then very lightly, 3 hairs and some air. Just go across, and it creates the illusion of water. Yeah, then take a little of the liquid white on my knife. And we'll get a touch of the dark sienna and add to that. Just the least little touch. Cut across like that. See? Cut right across. See? Pull it out flat and then cut across. Okay, let's go up here. Now then, come straight into the canvas. Push very firmly.
All right.
Look at that. Look at that. Instant reflection.
Look at that. Look at that.
Isn't that fun? That's one of the things that works the best in this method of painting. Is reflections. Just pull it straight down and then very lightly, 3 hairs and some air. Just go across and it creates the illusion of water. Yeah, then take a little of the liquid white on my knife.
Okay, I think
And
that's
we'll
good.
get a touch of the dark sienna and add to that. Just the least little touch. There,
touch
just to
of
dull
dark.
it down. Yeah, then when you load this knife, take it. Otherwise, your water's going to look like it's running right out of your painting. Get your floor wet, and you're going to be upset with me. We want you to
Oh
be
my
happy.
gosh. I wish he was my dad. God, I wish he
Yeah,
talked to me that way. Now I
When you
lost
load
my
this
train of
knife,
thought.
Take it, cut across like that. See, cut right across. See, pull it out flat and then cut across. Okay, let's go up here.
Flat.
Now then, come straight into the
across.
canvas, push up with at least a little bit of white on it. Easy. All kinds of happy little things.
Oh,
Good.
I know what he's
And you're
doing.
going to be upset with me. We want you to be happy.
So this white paint that I'm using is really thick, but there was no oil in it, so
Maybe
kind of have to improvise a little bit.
a
So
ripple here and there.
yeah. It's good enough.
Like little tree trunks far away, just by lifting upward. Just far back
I
in the
fucked up.
distance. Just barely touch it and lift straight up. There.
Barely
Just
touch
a
it.
few. Don't overdo.
Uh-huh.
And let's have some fun.
There's a lot of white in there, Bob.
Let's get a big brush.
Is that okay?
And I'm going to load
Okay,
the brush.
wiggle it.
You need enough paint to hold the bristles together. See how sharp that is?
Tap it, tap it, tap it.
Very
Wiggle
good.
it.
That's a chisel edge. Let's go up here.
Not chiseled,
Now then, maybe, tell you what.
but I'm gonna try.
Your happy little evergreen lives right there. We touch,
Wiggle.
then just the corner of the brush. Begin working back and forth. And we got to put some
Prepare
arms on
yourselves
this
for
tree.
disappointment.
Gotta give him some little,
'Cause it ain't gonna
little
happen
arms
that
so he can reach
slow.
up and gather the sun up. Begin working back and forth. And we got to put some arms on this tree. Got to give him some little arms so he can reach up and gather the sun up. Look at there. Look at there. Reload your brush for each tree. Each tree. There we go. Corner. And you sort of make those bristles bend
What the
down.
fuck did I just do?
Isn't that fantastic? There.
I gotta make more.
And you can put as many or as few trees as you want. Many or as
I'm
few.
cheating.
Maybe. Yep. Let's have a third one there.
I'm gonna use a fan brush.
We don't want them to get lonely.
I'm gonna use a fan
Even
brush
trees
because I
need a
think
friend. We all
I'm
have
really
to
good
have
with that
friends.
one.
We just put one right there.
You know what, Bob?
Okay, let's make some.
You're a sociopath. I can't. I can't keep realistic trees like that. Now, when I use a fan brush, I think that's a little different. Sure about this other tree here. Look at this. Get some dark colors up in here. Some more of this black. I don't know if that was the color he told us to use, but probably the first painting I've made since last year. It's this middle tree that's really got me fucked up. It's that middle tree. Is it good enough? Maybe.
Let's make some leaf trees. To do that, we pull the brush through the paint like so. Top. Let's go right up here. Let's put a happy tree that lives right here. Touch and give it a little push. Just bend the bristles. See there? And then form your tree. We'll put a happy tree right here. There it comes. Just bring all that right on together. here, all I'm doing is putting in some dark color. We'll come back and we'll highlight all these.
Oh, so we're putting in this.
Look at that. And that quick with a big old brush, you got that all blocked in. Now let's put some, I'll take some dark sienna, some white, pull it out flat, get that small roll of paint, like so. Okay, now let's go right up here. And we just put the indication of a happy little tree trunk here and there.
Huh?
See there? That easy.
What did I forget?
Just sort of here,
Oh.
small roll of paint, like so. Okay, now let's go right up here. And we just put the indication of a happy little tree trunk here and there. See there? That easy. Just sort of touch, give it a little sideward pull. And maybe there's some back in here. We don't know how many trees live in there. Take the point of the knife, you can put some old dead sticks and twigs in there. Okay. Let's take some white, brown. I add at least a little touch of blue into that. Like so. Put across. Maybe there's a little tree trunk that lives right here. See? Take the point of the knife. That easy. Just sort of touch, give it a little sideward pull. And maybe there's some back in here. We don't know how many trees live in there. Take the...
I thought there was 3. Okay, what? Oh. Wow. Is that what it was? Hmm? The trees are back there. I thought there was 3, but turns out that there's more than that.
Point of the knife, you can put some old dead sticks and twigs on there. That easy. Okay.
Patty.
See? And you can put these everywhere you want to. Watch here. You can just take the knife and scrape in all kinds of little things. And when this is all finished, some of these will show. And people will think you spent just days and days working with your little one-haired brush putting them in. Yellow. And I'm reach up here and grab some sap green. So I've got cad yellow, sap green, and there's a little liquid white on the brush. That makes the paint thinner. Thin paint will stick to a thick paint.
Oh no.
Now, add a little Indian yellow to that. But these layers, once again, I know you get tired of hearing it, but it's important. These layers create the illusion of distance in your painting. Pushing it upward, that's all there is to it. Push and bend. Okay, let's go over here on the other side. Now you have to start making some big decisions. Big decisions.
Fuck it, that looks so good.
There's a tree. Here's one back here. Just decide where trees live in your world. Put them in. Put in maybe we'll use, I want to add a touch of the bright red here. Well, this'll make a nice one. Don't go too crazy with this red, because it's a fireball. I'll go up here and put on a little bit of highlight onto the evergreens. See there? Don't kill all your dark. Be careful not to kill all your dark areas. They're very important. There. Okay, there we go. A little bit on this tree. Don't want him left out. Don't want him left out. I tell you what, if you had a beautiful place like this, you'd have to have a way to get up here and catch that big trout that lives in there. I know there's a trout lives in there. Just to make, there he goes. And we're gonna let him go around behind that tree. We don't know where it goes. It just goes right on around there and hides. We'll take some brown and some white, and then very lightly, barely touch. There's a little blue in there too. Brown, white, touch of blue. It makes gray. See?
How's it
Put
looking?
some highlight on it. On this tree, don't want him left out. Don't want him left out. I tell you what.
That's true.
Take some Van Dyke brown, and let's go right in here, and maybe there's a happy little path. See how easy a little path is to make?
Brown.
There he goes. And we're gonna let him go around behind that tree. We don't know where it goes. It just goes right on around there and hides. We'll take some brown and some white. We want to set that path down into the painting. Let me get another 1-inch brush here.
What?
A little bit of the liquid white. Load it full of color. Now to set this path down into the painting, watch here. Then we can take the knife and very gently scrape in a few little sticks and twigs here and there. Let a few go right on over like that. And we'll take liner brush, a little bit of paint thinner on it. Let's sign this, we'll call it finished. I really hope you've enjoyed this, and I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future. From all of us, happy painting. God bless.
It's not very well in my eyes, and there are a few little things here that kind of didn't work out the way I wanted. So, well, this is going to be added to my collection unless somebody wants to buy it. I don't really care. But I'm really proud of myself because I don't paint very often. And so I think this is a big improvement on my, like up front, it doesn't look very good to me. But from a distance, it looks pretty good. I had fun with this. Normally I don't look forward to streaming stuff like this, but because it's messy. Yeah. Anyways, I'll give you guys an update on it. My name is on it now, but it's very faint. I like the look of it because it's kind of like if you put your name on it, it's kind of blocking the image. So I'll use a paintbrush. I mean, I guess let me show you. I think you get it. So I'll use a paintbrush end to sign my paintings. I started doing this recently. In the past, I used to use white and black, but it's the same signature nonetheless. Oh, I forgot to add the year. 20. Oh shit, this one might require me to use a knife. I'll fix that later. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. So I'll see you later and I'll talk to you guys about gaming, all right? Peace.